Why, hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II, The Adventures of Horse Baby Boy. We're involved in two wars, as you may remember from the last episode. One against the Holy Roman Empire. Were we at 100% last time? Maybe we were and I didn't notice it. Sometimes you'll pause the game and it'll move a tiny bit. Still, you haven't missed anything, though. We're also fighting Lithuania for this little duchy here. Before we get to that, though, I noticed two other things. Last episode, I think it was, we usurped the Duchy High Chief title right here for Mordva. Let's look at the whole area. And when we did that, I believe this guy used to own it. So he became our vassal. He controls these two areas. He's Suomenuscopagan. And he hates us, but we got both of these territories, which means we now connect all the way to our Holy Land, and we almost connect to the big part of the East. One of the negative things, at least I think is probably going to be negative, is I've noticed that has expanded our border with the Green, and the Green has come up to us. The Green are the Abbasid. And, you know, most of this game, I'm like, oh, Holy Roman Empire, they're huge. Byzantines, they're huge. Well, the Abbasids make them look like children. If we look at their leader, Caliph Ramadan II, he has almost 50,000 troops. That is a guy we do not want to go to war with. Whereas, like, the Byzantines, who don't like us and are still a threat, have 25,000. So, things to worry about and be glad about on the Eastern Front. Well, let us return to the war with the Holy Roman Empire, and I think it's time we end that war. We're going to demand peace, enforce our demands. Boom! The Second Holy Roman Holy War. That's a lot of holies in there. First Gergam is ended. Emperor Horse Baby Boy of Carpathia is won. Good. We will send our troops here and here. These are mostly vassal troops, some of our levies, personal levies. We're going to send them here and here so we can send them home, start saving us some money. We got a ton of money. Look at that. I think we got that in... Was that war reparations? Hell yeah. If we can end the war with that once the Lithuanian war is done, we're going to build a city in our capital. We're going to expand right there. But first, we need to finish the war with Lithuania. We are about to finish sieging the cathedral here, or the temple. Really close. I see they're trying to take their county tribal area back right there. If need be, we'll go and attack them. Victory! We're at 97%. We're just going to cross the water despite the negative modifier and go take them out. And I don't mean on a date, son. Oh, look at them run away. Run away, cowards. Time is on our side now. And the only reason I attacked Lithuania, it was nothing personal against them. Let's see. We might lose the air... Oh, this guy's territory out here. You know what? We're just going to revoke his titles then. We can do that. Because he's a filthy pagan, and by that I mean he's a pagan of a different variety than us. If he wants to revolt, we'll just send some troops there, crush them, give them to loyal people, and keep the areas. Man, we got a bunch of money now. You know, actually, may you live in harmony and contentment. I humbly accept your decision. Excellent. He's smart. He doesn't want to spend the rest of his life in jail. We're going to try and revoke his other title. In the meantime, we'll give Don Portage to somebody, because we don't want to hold that ourselves. Just a little crappy tribal area. Don't tell them I said that. They might not appreciate it. Alright, so let's give it to some dickhead. Not our boy Prince Hermes. Who about you? Slavic? Are you going to inherit anything? I'm pleased to report the majority of the population in Brno is converted to the Tengri faith. That is excellent. Excellent. I should have paused this while I was looking for someone. Come on, there's got to be some boy. What about you? Are you going to inherit anything? Your dad is a count. Well, that's selective gavel kind, though. Oh, here. Come on, there's got to be a little boy somewhere, part of our family. You know, he's kind of arrogant. Well, no. Your dad's the guy who got his eyes poked out, probably by the Byzantines. What about Tomislav? Oh, wait, no, you're also another one of that guy. Mr. Blind Guy there. He likes to get around. What about Drogsan? Your name is badass. Meant to click on your dad. Are you going to inherit anything? Probably not. Possibly. We'll give it to Drogsan anyway, because he looks like a homeless guy like me. Alright, I'll give you Don Portage. He likes us for that. And, did we tell him we were going to take his other one? Yep, and he gives up his other title. What a smart man. He did not want to go to prison for that. I appreciate that. I feel a little bad taking his territories, but not so bad that it stopped me from taking them. Because we don't want those to fall outside of our kingdom. Hey, balls to the walls? Tell me you're not going to inherit anything. No. Well, you might inherit a strong claim on some duchy. But with a family name like... Oh, where did you go, kid? I lost you. Did I accidentally move this? Oh, damn it. Well, you! I mean, I meant to give you... No, not you. How about Svetislav? Yeah, his dad doesn't have anything to speak of. We will grant you Saray. And I hope I'm not sorry that I gave it to you. That was a stretch. I'll admit that was a stretch. Alright, let's tell some of our troops to go home, because that's costing us money. You guys, you can all go home. That should help us out financially. We're laying siege to this place. Pot place. Where are you guys going? No. Who do you think you are? They're going to stop marching most likely towards there. There we go. And then we can just go assault them directly. End this war with Lithuania. We are over our vassal size limit. We will solve that in a moment, too. We'll probably have to place some new dukes in charge. It'd almost be nicer if we could do that when the next guy takes over. But High Chief Stanislav of Smolensk has usurped the title county. Oh, that is not good. We don't want these dukes to get more powerful. Who are you guys? You guys must all be retinue units. Yep, they are retinue. We are not going to tell them to go home. That means I meant to send those guys home. Some of the armies got rearranged differently than I had intended. Battle on! Once we win this battle, I think we're going to have won the war. Then we're going to add a whole nother, like, chiefdom, high chiefdom, to the kingdom. And there's one more war I want to eventually fight, because we want to form a trade republic. Try and get more of that money coming in. Even though they do say mo money, mo problems. Well, there's mo problems for Lithuania, because we're about to take part of it. Thanks. The Carpathian Holy War for Polotsk is ended. Emperor Horse Baby Boy of Carpathia has won. Alright, let's send y'all down here. Let's merge you bitches. No, actually, we're going to have everybody meet up here. And who owns all this territory? Oh, we do! Because we took it all over directly. So we've got like 3 territories to hand out. We're going to make so many people happy. And we kind of need to do that, because if we don't, because we have so many territories over our personal limit, that would make people really mad. Oh, they're not as mad as I thought they'd be. Maybe we should have just kept them all. Oh, well. What about you, son? Trips? Are you going to inherit anything? Probably not. Did I do that wrong? Wait, Horse Baby Boy is going to inherit from this guy? That must be a different Horse Baby Boy. You guys are confusing me with all the same names and families. Hey, but what about you, Radu? Nah, your dad's a high chief. I'd rather give it to somebody whose dad isn't very popular. Alright, we're running out of kids, actually, to give it to. Oh, Dominic, you're more likely to inherit that stuff. What about this kid? Yeah, we'll give it one to Slavic. We will grant him Latgale. Who else should we give somebody something to? We're running out of kids. Are you gonna inherit anything, Dominic? Yeah, you're most likely to. What about you, Lutbutt? Probably not. You're down there a little ways. See, the nice thing about being pagan is, like, everybody pops out a ton of kids. So once we get further into the game like we are now, there are a ton of relatives we can give stuff to for nepotism and keeping things in the dynasty. What about you, Cosma? Yeah, your dad don't have nothing to speak of. We will grant you Lepiel, and then we will also... we should have, like, the duchy title there, the High Chief one. Wait. No, not revoke. That would have been bad. Do we have to form the duchy here? Oh, we can't usurp it. Somebody else still owns it. The King of Lithuania does. Well, that's problematic. Give me that, you bastard. How is the... okay. Well, I guess we're going to have to wait on getting that. We might want to form some other duchies, though. If we can. What about Itil? Do we have enough for here? No. What about here? Turkestan? Oh, we already formed that a long time ago. What about Kipchak? Nope. Because I want to get that vassal limit within a more reasonable thing. I know there is at least one barony or a duchy we can form over here. Slavonia. That's where you get bonja, ladies. Alright, let's form the duchy title there. Unfortunately, it gets us less money because it costs us money to do that. And who do we give it to? Do we give it to our nephew? No, we give it to this kid. The reason I want to give it to this kid is our nephew has a claim. He has a weak claim on the Empire of Carpathia. We don't want to give him any more power so he would eventually go after us, whereas this kid's got no weak claims on anything. So we will grant you the landed title, Duchy of Slavonia, and include the lower titles. Who does Zagreb report to? Oh, he reports to somebody else. Oh, that was unexpected. What about over here? We could form one more duchy here. Yeah, because this lady married our kinsman, and her children would be of our dynasty. So that means our dynasty would probably inherit it. So we will create the Duchy of Bosnia. And then we will give it to this lady. Wait. What's her husband owned? Oh, that might get them more power. Well, that's alright. We'll give it to her anyway. We will grant you the Duchy of Bosnia. And we're getting closer on the vassal limit. I'm not going to be 100%, you know, anal about making sure it's perfect. I don't know if there are any other duchies we could form. Let's see. We can form kingdoms, but we really don't want to do that. We can form a duchy there. We're going to wait on that. We might leave that for our son to do to try and make some allies. Same with that, because those are just little ones. We're still deficit spending. Come on, we gotta get these troops out of these territories so we can send them home without penalties. Oh, we can usurp the high... Wait. So we can usurp it, but we can't. Oh, we can't because Lithuania's at war with someone? Who are they at war with? Oh, some host is attacking them. Well, hopefully that war ends. We can usurp that title. That would solve some of our problems, too. With the, our vassal limit being too high. Or us being above the vassal limit. Alright, our troops are all in our own territory. Send home the holy warriors. Send home the vassal troops. Send home our levies. That'll help us out big time financially. My courtier, at Timmy Me, has requested to join the Lords of the Sky. Alright, go ahead. Go with my blessing, friend. He's like, sweet, thanks. No problem, dude. We're all about the Sky Lords here. Can we rebuild our retinue? We can? Oh, I do want to increase the retinue, but I think it's more important for us to start that city. We need to start building more things that are going to help us make more money. Actually, we'll move all of our retinue into Poznan. I have not seen any raiders in the north. I don't know if the people who were raiders quit, if there was some cultural change up there that changed that. Maybe they're just scared of the badasses we are now. We have tried to create more powerful dukes in the north. And let's look at factions while we're at it. There's still another independence faction. Who the hell is this guy? Why does he hate us? He thinks our personal holdings are too big. Actually, they are. Why? Do we own some, like, temples here? Oh, we do! Here's the temple. We don't want to be in charge of that. You can see we went from 8 to 7 there. And we were at 7 before. Okay, good. Man, look how worn out these areas are from war. 1 garrison troop, no levy troops. Who's in charge of the temple here now? Shaman Bertalan. Emperor Horse Baby Boy will love that because he's friends with tons of Bertalans. He's like, Tales from the Bertalans, huh? I want this territory right here. So we can form a little duchy here and create a trade republic. If we look at the trade zones, how do I do that? Is it the money one? Economics? No. Economics does show you the rich territories, though. We're not doing so shabby. Our stuff in the east kind of is. That'd be like up here. Cultures. If I click on cultures, you can see all the different cultures that are in our kingdom, or our empire. Just all kinds of different cultures. Slowly we're trying to get more and more people to be Bulgarian. You can see it expanding. Some of this was natural Bulgarian area. We have put Bulgarian people in charge of areas. Opinion, direct vassals, trade zones. So you can see down here there are some, I believe these are trade republics. But there's nothing up here in the north. It'd be prime real estate. My Emperor, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population of Pest has become Tengri. I should know where Pest is, but... Oh, sweet! This used to be Orthodox territory. That means that the replacement of the leaders who are trying to rebel with Tengri people is starting to really pay off. You can see the Orthodox areas are going away, more and more Tengri areas. Excellent. Everybody loves the Guiscard. Why not? Don't listen to Urkishi. He's bad news, son. We can press some weak claims. Where's the Duchy of Icbod? I think that's in the east. Yeah, I would love that. It is not going way out there to deal with that. You know what I do want to see religious-wise, though? Green are the Sunni. We have a lot of Muslim territories butting up on us. Not buddies in a fun way, either. So when can we go to war against this guy? Because we fought a war with him, I think in the last episode. Is that his? 1957? Or 1057, my bad. No, I think it's this guy. 1056. High Chief Bozidar. Yep. So we can next year. So we're going to have to wait a year. But that's not bad, actually. It wouldn't hurt to have a little bit of peace for a while. Especially as if, you know, like, if something bad happens, like, God forbid the Emperor die, he is getting up there, he's 63. Hopefully he doesn't pop out any more babies. My Emperor, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population of Bertasy has converted to the Tengri faith. That is great news! I don't care that somebody had a baby. Great, good for them. Oh, way out here in the east. Oh, that is awesome sauce. One cynical comment after another. I could not take it anymore. I tried to bribe Poim so she would shut the fuck up and stop firing cynical remarks at me. Stop. Apparently... Oh, wait, is she her concubine? No, that's our daughter-in-law. Her daughter-in-law is cynical about everything. I guess she doesn't believe in Tengri the Goose God. You got mad at her. My liege, my mission to Constantinople has been a success. I have given the Emperor many hand jobs as you have instructed. And he likes them. Ooh, the Emperor of the Byzantine Empire likes us ever so slightly. Excellent. He's at peace right now. What about the Abbasids? How's the Caliphate doing? They are fighting... They're fighting Andalusia to subjugate them. To unite the Muslim nations? Oh my. One giant Muslim nation could be worrisome. I say that, but we're trying to form one giant Tengri nation. But we're not worrisome, because we're just trying to convert everybody to the true Tengri faith. And what's so scary about that? Well, everybody, that's the end of this episode. It was incredibly successful. Apparently the liege came back with, the Chancellor came back with even more good news about making the Emperor of the Byzantines like us even more. I like that. So we ended the war with the Holy Roman Empire. We reorganized this part of the empire with people who are loyal and related to us. We won against Lithuania, put family members in charge of these areas. More and more of our dynasty is taking over in areas. More and more nepotism. So there's Dicktopolous. Dick everywhere you look. Thanks for hanging out, everybody, and I hope to see you in the next episode.